Hi there. We're on our back porch and we're going to be checking out how our potatoes did. In the last video we were in the garden and we just pulled our sweet potatoes out of the containers, and since that time we cleaned them up and put them in a homemade heating tower constructed basically of homeboy materials. Plastic, and we had an old storage system here made from the old Alpha system that we incorporated using an oil heater. This is outside, by the way. It's on our back screen porch, and it's out of the way. It's okay if dirt falls or whatever, but we use these baskets, and these things have been in here for about 10 days. So you can see the purpose of having them cure at somewhere between 85 and 90 degrees is so that they seal up any wounds. And currently the timing's been pretty good, because now, thanks to a cold front we've had coming in, the outside temperature is right around 59 degrees. So we're going to be taking these potatoes of odd sizes. This, for instance, is a purple Malachi. We got it from Baker's Creek, and it put out some really strange shapes, forms and shapes. And then we have the Georgia Jet, that's anything from like a softball, baseball shape to a teardrop to almost a perfectly round ball.
Hold the teardrop one again.
The teardrop, okay.
Cool.
Or heart-shaped. And it's been pretty amazing. Now, will we do the tower system again? I'm not so sure. The container system wasn't much better, so we're just going to have to backtrack and think about how we might do things differently in the season that's following, in the spring. And we may just go to the ground and see what happens there. The question there was space. We have a limited space in the garden here, so we had to make that decision of what do we do. And containers have worked pretty well in the past. We had huge amounts of vine growth, and we were taking over whole corners of the garden,
which you can see in our previous videos.
Yeah, and so it's just kind of odd. We'll work on it, and of course we're open to any sort of input from you guys out there, letting us know what you've done and what's really worked well for you, or what hasn't. We learn from that too. So what's going to happen with these guys, we have a crawl space under the house, and we're going to set these potatoes in another basket, which I've kind of homeboy made up again, out of, this is just window screening. We want to keep the critters out, and yet we want to keep the airflow going. You need a pretty high rate of humidity, so thankfully our crawl space is, there's humidity coming in from the earth, from the ground, and we'll put it in a secure place, but I wanted to make sure that this screen would be there to keep the rodents and whatnot from getting in and chewing on our food stocks. So that's the next phase, and we'll update. Perhaps we'll have a potato baking ceremony that we'll include you all in, and show you how it is. But it was an adventure. It was a little bit disappointing this year, and if you have any ideas as to what might help, we'd welcome any of your comments on our website, article page, or on our Facebook page. So hope you all are having a great season going into fall and winter time. We look forward to seeing you, hearing your comments. Thanks again for visiting.